Whether it's Rashard Lewis, Shane Battier, or Mike Miller from 2013 season, or Shannon Fry and Richard Jefferson in the historic 2016 season, LeBron James always seems to be playing chess, not checkers, by mixing the right amount of veteran players with youth, experience in particular being his forte. Finding players that, to the majority, may just be over the hill, but maybe, if not asked to do too much on both sides of the floor, can be instrumental in the title run. In other words, they know their role. And don't you dare bring no ego around here, boy. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Stots and Sports coming straight from the UK, giving you the best sport talk on a consistent basis. So just kick back, relax, and enjoy today's segment. So the Lakers have let go of Danny Green, Rajon Rondo, Dwight Howard, and Avery Bradley. And to be honest, the only one I'm really thinking that, damn, I wish he hadn't left, is probably Rajon Rondo. Danny Green couldn't really shoot, only was shooting bricks. From time Shaq is telling you how to shoot, that's when you know like something's really, really wrong. Dwight Howard is obviously good for when he was with Jokic, but I think we've got someone else now to prepare for that. And when it comes to Avery Bradley, yes, he had that one serious game against the Clippers, but I don't think he's really, really indispensable. I definitely think we can find someone and get an upgrade in that position. Yep, so if you don't understand the cap space situation, especially within the NBA, let me know, drop something in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to drop a video on that, just to explain exactly how we was able to get these upgrades. And yes, I am a Lakers fan. So the first addition which is Montrezl Harrell, who averaged 18.6 points per game from 12.7, also 7.1 rebounds per game, up from 4.9, and 1.7 assists per game from 1.3. So across the board, he has definitely put up some great numbers, and it will be very good to have something off the bench, which was what we didn't have. We kind of, from the Lakers standpoint, you kind of had to see who was going to step up, but now we kind of know who is and who we expect to step up. Marc Gasol. Now, how sick would it be if both the Gasol brothers got a ring wearing the purple and gold of the Lakers? One thing that resonated with me was that obviously with Dwight Howard, he was a defensive player of the year in the year 2011, and Marc Gasol got it in 2013. So obviously he's down on the numbers in terms of points, rebounds, and assists, with 7.5 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game, and 3.3 assists per game, with his PER being 11.8 across the board. So we have Dennis Schroeder, who averaged also 18.9 points per game, 3.6 rebounds per game, and 4 assists per game. The key thing here is that he's averaged 38.5% from three. Last year, it was more or less like who is going to step up on the offensive end. It was every now and again, someone will have their night where they will make a few threes, or they'll have a very good scoring night. With what they've done this year, which is very good, is that they've made sure that they've nipped that in the bud, and they know that in terms of with the offense, where it should be coming from, off the bench, it would be coming from Schroeder, even if he was to start or he doesn't, and Montrezl Harrell. So they've addressed that situation very, very quickly. Now, the acquisition of Wesley Matthews I thought was very interesting. If you was to look at the last season when the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Lakers at the home ground, the person that really stood out, although Giannis did hit a few walk into it threes, the person that stood out the most for me was the fact that Wesley Matthews actually played very, very good defense and made some key turnovers on LeBron. And what did he do? He went and gone to sign him, which I thought, okay, yeah, this guy really does dissect the game, and realized that maybe other than Kawhi, who could actually play good defense on him, was in fact Wesley Matthews. Now, in terms of his scoring and his averages, it is only 7.4 points per game, 2.5 assists per game, and 1.4 rebounds per game. and with a 3-point percentage of 36.4%. But again, he would be there more or less for the defensive end. So going back to the thumbnail, what do the Lakers need to actually repeat? It seems like they've already made their moves early. They want everyone to come to camp early, and they've kind of gone clear of the rest of the pack. If they wanted to lock you down, they can put a backcourt of KCP, Wesley Matthews or Alex Caruso and move them around with a front court of Anthony Davis, LeBron James and Marc Gasol. With the acquisition of Dennis Schroeder and montrezl Harrell, they will be able to provide that punch off the bench or if they start, as well as Marc Gasol, who is a very good passing big man, not as great as Jokic, but also he can also initiate offense and also is capable from shooting from distance as well. So this is my actual first take. I got Lakers going to the finals, if not winning the whole thing. It's actually theirs to lose, barring injury, touch wood. But I do think it is the Lakers to take. I hope you like the content. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to come with much more throughout the basketball year, throughout the basketball season. This is something for us to talk about, basketball chat. Leave any comments or questions you may have, or if there's any videos you want me to put up about a certain topic, player, team, year, or anything like that, please let me know and I will get that video up for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.